What's going on, guys? Bow here, back with some Fairy Tail Online, so let's get into this. We got some new compensation to actually get, and they actually did have a double EX. Well, I don't want to say it was an event, since it was only for 1 day. So, yeah, I don't know what was up with that, but the day they gave us the compensation, they also gave us a double EXP. But it was only, I think it was actually less than 24 hours, honestly. Because I think they started as they were doing server maintenance or something. I don't know. But yeah, I got on and it was over. Like, it did not last that long. So I couldn't actually get on during the time it was actually going. So I ended up missing it, which really sucks. I could have actually got Lucy and everybody up to, I could have got Lucy to 110 for sure. I got like 800 stamina, plus this actually gives us another 100 magic crystals, almost at 100 to 1,000, and some more gold. I don't know what this one was for. Yeah, I don't know what that was for, but they give us 2,000 magic crystals. I guess that's fine. I don't know. They should have gave us a lot more than that, because crystals aren't that hard to get. So, yeah. Yeah, the magic crystals aren't that hard to get, and 2,000 of them is not that much. Unless you're really low level, then yeah, they're going to be a lot for you, but they're not really all that great. Should have given us a lot more. They did give us quite a bit of gold, which was nice, and 100 stamina. I really wish I could have got on during the time. Someone did actually send me the thing for that they were gonna have that EXP event, but I thought it was gonna last a lot longer than 24 hours. I don't even think it was 24 hours, honestly. But yeah, because I got on the very next day and it was gone. So yeah, I don't know how long that event was for, but yeah, I couldn't get on during the day it actually came out, so that really sucks. They should have at least extended it to maybe a 2-3 day event. A 3-day event would have been fine. I would have been able to get all my stamina done, got all my characters up, got Lucy up to 110 instantly, actually. And because I got like over 4,000, I don't know how much stamina, but let me go do this real quick and then we'll be right back. Alright, so we finished that, but, yeah, that WXP event, I honestly don't know why they gave it to us, but to have it for the shortest amount of time possible was, kind of sucky. So if you weren't able to get on that day, you just weren't able to get it. Really wish I would have extended it to at least a two-day event would have been fine. 3 days would have been a lot better. But I don't know what was up with the 24-hour one. That's really not a lot of time. Usually when they have those, they have them for at least 3 to 4 days, sometimes a week. I don't know why it was only a day, but I guess we're going to have to catch it on the next one. As you can see, both of the other G characters are 90. Lucy is level 105. I could have instantly got her up to 110. Could have got the other ones up to at least 100 maybe. And would have been a lot closer to level 110 for all of them. Because that's all I need them to be at. Yeah, I would like them to be at 120, but 110 is where I can actually start wearing the sets. So I can start trying out different characters, see what works, see what doesn't, and mess around with the formation, stuff like that. Unfortunately, I missed the event. And I do have over, I think, a couple thousand stamina. I have 800 from, it wasn't the previous event. It was from leveling up to 120. And then I have all of the stamina cards that you get daily, so there's a couple 100 there, at least 1,000. So there's a good almost 2,000 maybe stamina sitting in my bag, which I could have used during that event, and leveled all my characters, but unfortunately we missed it. So that really sucks. We did, however, get the 300 gold, so I'm going to be doing some of the equipment, although I don't know what to do. Like, some of these have some pretty good stats. Like, the attack is fine, that's pretty good stats. I could probably get it a lot higher, but the chances of me actually getting it past 6k is probably relatively low. I do like the HP, but then I would have to try to get the third stat, which is, I believe, 15. So let me just put these guys on and see what kind of stats we're working with real quick. Unfortunately, I can't switch out Bixel for Lucy yet, so that should actually give us a lot more once that happens. And same with Kana. Once I'm able to use Gray, he's going to be a lot stronger since he's S rank. Unless I can get her upgraded, but unfortunately I haven't been able to get the barrels. Maybe in the future, I don't know. I just have really bad luck with those things. I'll probably get like Gold Tier or one of the other characters before I even get Kana, so that's what kind of luck I have. But yeah, getting these is really hard, so I got an attack there, which is really good, so I would like to keep that, of course. And then don't really need parry. I mean, parry does help, but we're looking for defense, especially for the demon. The chances of me getting that are probably slim to none. I do actually want to keep the HP at what it's at. I mean, I could probably get it up a lot more, but yeah, we'll just leave it like that. I don't want to actually spend any more. So that's the problem I'm having with these equipment, is like some of the stats are good, and then there's maybe one that's really bad, or there's one that's really high, and then I gotta lock that in and waste even more gold to try to get the other two up high. So yeah, it's either you do all three or two out of the three, and then you gotta lock in certain things, and it just gets really, really expensive. So I'm trying to find ones we can actually do, like this one right here. Let's actually try and see how many tries it would actually take me. We're looking for something I could take hit. Like most of these I can use, but there we go, we got defense. So defense is gonna help you out a lot. The only problem I have now is actually leveling these up. So attack's actually really good. I would have to... Should I lock that in? I don't think I'm gonna get closer to 10,000. Perfect. Look at that right there. That's perfect. Got him up into the purples, which is what you're looking for. Yellow being the highest, of course. But getting the yellow ones does cost a lot more, or you just gotta get really lucky. Like a piece earlier had 2 yellows, although the stats on both of those are really bad. But the odds of me actually getting that are pretty crazy, so I don't know. Like, you either gotta have a ton of gold or get really lucky on some of these items. And for some reason, when you have some of these items on some of the characters, they tend to go towards certain stats, which I find kind of annoying. Since yeah, they use that stat, but every character you're gonna want to have HP as one of the 3 stats. Attack, of course, being the next biggest one. And then if you get like defense, or there's a few others that you can use, just depending on who you have. You can use speed on your summoners just for them to go first, because their skill, stuns, stuff like that. I mean, you can change up certain ones. It doesn't always have to be defense, because it's going to be really hard to get all 3 of them to certain one. So like right here, I got hit, speed, parry. I mean, I've tried, what, like 3 times on that one, and my chances of actually getting another one that I'm looking for is probably pretty low. So I'm just going to leave it like that for now till I can get some more, because I only got 89. So yeah, some of these I'm just not... I don't know, I don't really like that. I mean, the speed's good, but don't really need that much speed. I can always make up speed later with the keys, because the keys are actually really easy to level once you get a ton of silver. Plus they're easier to get, as to where like HP, you can get 19,000 HP off of this. A key would take forever to get that much, and I think keys start off at a couple hundred. No, well, the gold keys do. I think they're like 100 speed, just regularly not leveled up, and then if you level them up, they keep going up, of course. So getting the speed off of a key is probably a lot easier than getting it off equipment. But yeah, some of those stats are just really hard to get. I don't know what it is or why it does that. Like the knight, of course, you're going to want to have defense, especially because I'm using it as a defense slot. And HP you're going to have on all the characters. Getting that's pretty easy. but then getting the other two stats you're actually looking for are pretty hard to do, especially with the amount of gold you have. If you have like 2k, easy. You'll get enough to do all your character. Well, not every single character, but I would just mess around with multiple characters until you kind of like even them out, or you can just stack it on like 2 out of the 5 or something like that. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to get them over 400k a piece, and then from there, of course, we want to go from 400k battle rating to 500k. And yeah, this main doesn't seem to want to get any out of the attributes. What the heck's going on? We need 1,000, less than 1,000 honestly, to get our 400k. Of course, I could do it easily with the equipment, but unfortunately I don't have any more gold, because I wasted it all on the other characters. But 300 is not that much. Like, I can easily drop a couple thousand gold on characters, but I'm not going to be topping up that much. It's 1,000 golds, 20 bucks or something, which yeah, I don't feel like doing on this game, especially since they haven't even given us really any events. They just really haven't done much for the game. Like, when you're first starting off, it's fun, I'll give it that much, but once you start getting up to the higher levels, like past 110 was really rough, because there's equipment, yeah, but your characters are pretty high up there. Keys, which people really don't like doing. I mean, you can do it like this, which I'm about to show you. The only reason I do not like doing it this way is because you lose out on keys. So I could have took that, what, 10 million? I don't know how much I used there, something like that. Nah, I used more than that. I don't know how much I used there. But I could have used that, say, 10 million silver that I just, well, I used more than that, but 10 million I used to try for keys. I probably wouldn't have got as much experience. But if I did get a gold key, as you can see there, the battle rating you get from gold keys is insane. That was only at level 6. But yeah, the gold key is really good to get. But that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys in the next one.